Hey, very briefly, Jason, why don't you walk us through what the hell happened in Real Men Real Style?
What the
The
hell
past
happened?
couple of days?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I just posted that thing in the Discord where like the
Yeah,
mods
well,
got mad at everyone. We won.
walk us through the whole thing.
Okay, so I am very well hated in the group Real Men Real Style. These are a bunch of people, right? They think the height of fashion was like 2010. So everything has to be fitted, and everything has to be for you're trying to up your game to get women and stuff. And it's similar to Alpha M, just they're, Real Men Real Style, they're slightly nicer, but they have their moments. And I posted a fit yesterday where I wore a chalk stripe suit coat with a pink Oxford shirt and like a Drake's tie, jeans, and Adidas Ultra Boosts. And they lost their mind. Let me tell you, I mean, even like saying they lost their mind is an understatement. Let me see if I can find. Let's look through. The mod ended up deleting a lot of like the bad comments, but we have some in the Discord. So join the Discord also if you ever want to hear. If you want to see more screen caps of people screaming at me. Let's see. Anyway, a lot of people are like, "Oh, you look like garbage." One guy made a really like homophobic comment, which he then issued a public apology to me on the Real Men Real Style thing. But his public apology was basically, "I'm sorry you got offended by what I said, but remember you posted in this group, so you should be okay with this."
So it was something that the mods told him that he had to post.
Probably.
Like, yeah.
So this was yesterday, and I've been getting notifications about people commenting on it every like few minutes, right? And saying, bullshit stuff like, one guy calls me Rachel Maddow in every post I make, which is kind of funny. Okay. But when it's done over and over again, I'm like, okay, great. It's very funny, very funny. And it's like, well, I'm just giving you constructive criticism. And I'm like, calling me Rachel Maddow is not constructive criticism. But yeah, some people came to my defense, which was nice, saying that they liked the fit but so many people were saying, oh, why are you on here? We're trying to help you and you don't want to take our advice. And I'm like, well, who cares? But then we finally won the battle, though. The moderator made a huge statement underneath my post and turned off the commenting. It got 270 comments. I'm looking at it now. 270 comments on my fit.
Wow.
Let's see.
A lot of comments.
I got 66 laughing faces, 52 likes, 32 crying faces, and 3 hearts. I also got three care.
What's care? Wait, which one is that? I've been off Facebook for a bit.
That's the one where the guy is he's hugging a heart.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah.
3 angry faces and 2 shocked faces. So I got 160 of those.
Oh yeah,
emojis.
I just found it right now.
Yeah, and so I just got the moderator just stood up for me. So good on him. He apparently, according to his picture, he is an anime girl, but I don't know. Good. We love a good anime girl, am I right, fellas?
100%.
But this mod, right? So this mod's just basically just says, "You guys all fucking suck." He's saying, here, I'll read the whole thing. It says, "I literally cannot believe I have to say this. I'm sorry for the language, but some of you need to learn some fucking respect. I had to delete so many comments from this thread, it's not even funny."
Wow.
Thank you for those that actually gave encouraging feedback. You make this group special. As for the rest of you, if you cannot criticize in a constructive manner, then shut your mouth or I will shut it for you. I will leave this thread up for the good feedback, but I'm deleting the unnecessary hate and muting those I deem worthy of it.
Wow.
Jason, this is no means your fault. I'm really ashamed of some of you. Think before you speak next time. I was like, oh shit. And even they're constructive. So this is clearly better. See, Alpha M would have just banned me, which they did. They would have just banned. They would have banned me, and they did. They did ban me twice. They banned me twice. Banned one time, it was like a soft ban where I was banned for like a month. I could see everyone else's post, but I couldn't interact with anybody. And then
they got wise that we were friends, and so when they banned you, they just banned me too. I didn't even post anything.
Yeah, then they gave me the hard ban, and MJ tried to start the hashtag Free Jason.
Yeah.
Then they banned him too.
And then they banned him. Yeah. So Alpha M is a dictatorship and fascist, whereas Real Men Real Style is more like elitist capitalism.
America.
Yeah.
Do you think the Real Man Real Style himself heard about your post? Like his little Facebook minions were like, "Sir, there's drama on the group."
Maybe the anime account is like his burner Facebook or something.
His burner Facebook.
Yeah.
I've never really posted in any of these groups as we talked about on the Alpha M at Alpha N1 a couple of weeks ago.
I just got 4 people. Jesus.
I just saw it.
But yeah, I think it's because there's even a guy in the Real Man Real Style group that started listening to the pod or something from this whole.
Yeah, that one guy. Yeah, there's that one guy. So out of this one post, I've gotten a few public apologies, and then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be homophobic. Yeah.
Do you have that one somewhere? Where the fuck is that one? I want to read that.
Oh man.
I want to see his original one. Let me see if I can find it.
It should be in the Discord. If someone did, yeah. Okay, here I'll read it. This guy is. So I said, "Look, shit. Those jeans and that jacket do not match. And what the heck is with you always wearing your pants so damn short? It looks stupid, in my opinion. Quite frankly, I wouldn't shop at your store at all because, in my opinion, I want to go to a store that understands fashion, and I don't think you do. And it seems like the type of place where I'd be worried when I walk in and saw you that you'd be hitting on all the other guys. Was that blunt enough opinion for you to get the point across?"
Jesus.
Yeah, and then so I just said, "Wow, that's pretty homophobic." And then he just leaned into him and was like, "No, I have gay friends."
He pulled that one, huh?
Yeah, he's like, "I have gay friends, and my gay friend who's with me right now is saying the same thing." And I'm like,
"Perfect, put him on the phone."
Yeah, I was like,
"Get him on the phone."
Picture didn't happen. I want to see a picture of you guys kissing, or it's not real, or he's not really gay.
Yeah, prove it.
Remember that other guy in Alpha M who was told me to post a shirtless pic?
Yeah.
Wait, that happened?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one. This guy, I was arguing with this guy. It all started because he saw a picture. I have a picture of myself hanging on my wall by my door to my apartment. And he did that. He's like, "Oh, this guy's such a douche. His fits are awful." And this guy, looks like he eats dirt for breakfast. And yeah, he was like, I was, obviously he was giving me shit, so I was throwing it back at him. Hello, Willow. I was throwing it back at him, and then he's like, "Yeah, well, do you even work out? Let's see, let's see a shirtless pic." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I sent him a picture of Mac from Always Sunny when he was super ripped.
Yeah.
Like, "That's not you."
And you were like, "Yes, it is. You should have just doubled down on it."
Yeah. And I'm like, "Obviously it's not me." But then I told him, I said, "All right, cool." I said, "I'll post one when you post one." And he's like, "Well, I don't need to." And I'm like, "Okay." And he started, so that was, shirtless pic. I told him I wanted to see his penis.
Yeah, next time that happens, just completely, just commit to the fact that is a photo of you. That's back from Always Sunny. People say that I look like that.
Yeah. One guy said, "Oh, are you tending a bar in Philadelphia?"
Yeah.
You should just be like, "Well, that's actually
clearly not a photo of you." That's when I had different hair and a beard.
I had different hair and a beard.
You look
I should have
similar.
photoshopped my face. I should have poorly photoshopped my face on it.
Yeah, do it.
But I was on my phone laying in bed because like 1 a.m. as I'm
That's
doing
like
it.
the most fun you can have on those groups is just get like adult really mad like.
But that's only there's so many like 50-year-old men on here,
Yeah.
right? Or just like it's like, oh, I can't believe someone hired you to work at a store, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And like one guy's like, we need to ask.
What
you need
if
to ask
they're
some of
not
them
old men?
salespeople
What if they're
how
not
to
old
dress."
men, but they're your former employers, and they're like, I can't
Well-
believe they would hire Jason.
Yeah, well, hashtag Thomas Pink is closed now. So
Yeah.
What if they're only role playing as 50-year-old men?
that'd be
I'm
That'd
gonna
be
keep
that one
crashing
Facebook
and
video.
dying in this tunnel.
good for them. Good for them.
Yeah.
One guy was like, "Oh, I think you should ask those salespeople how to dress." And I said, "Well, I'll have to go downstairs to ask them. I'm up in my office right now."
Well, good lord, man, the thing's awful.
Good
I think
Lord.
it would only be pertinent if I finished with a reading from the Alpha M group, and this works because
A dramatic
we're
reading.
gonna play something after the stream. Here it is. Dear gentlemen who are gamers, how many hours do you play or used to play video games? For
At
me,
least
I used to
4 a week.
I normally play video games 2 hours a day, but I still have to exercise, do my schoolwork, still writing children/adult books, and do the
Wait, hold on.
housework,
What is a children's
stay
/ adult
healthy,
book?
and trying to take care of myself and my life and other hobbies I like to do, such as playing sports, hike, or go visit a museum. Maybe learning how to fucking split your sentences could be another hobby. But I also want to know what women think of gamers. Like, if she doesn't like it, I can always not play them while we're hanging out. If you are married in a relationship right now, do you play together, or do you also don't play them if your partner is around? We know gamers can be judged by men who are in their 30s, like myself, still play video games. I don't care about that. It is one of my hobbies.
You know, a lot of people say that men and women can't be platonic friends. I don't think that's true, but I don't think gamers and non-gamers can be platonic friends.
I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
So
I think we're all gamers here.
So you mean a gamer has to be romantic with a non-gamer?
Exactly.
Here-
That's it.
Here's a comment. I play a game called StarCraft on the computer. I like how it's like, hey, have you seen that really old movie, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back? You know?
Yeah.
My professor did that in Zoom class today, but I think that she was just covering because she thought that we wouldn't know the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So she was like, does anyone know this old movie, Ferris Bueller?
Like, come on.
One of my professors kind of did that. He's like, you know, this game called Pac-Man. I was like, hello, like,
Bro, come on.
what year?
No, I've never
made
heard of it.
Pac-Man. Yeah, so the guy who plays the game called StarCraft on the computer is currently top 20 in the North America scene.
Good for
Yo,
him.
good
But
for
I play
him.
games roughly 22 to 3 hours a day, and I still have a GF and work 45 hours a week and exercise 5 days a week. So
How does he
I
balance work
play-
and family?
I
Yeah.
play a lot of video games, and I have a significant other who doesn't.
here's a comment that might be sad. My experience with gaming is not a nice one. I was addicted to gaming.
That's sad.
Have you
When
heard of
I started-
addictinggames.com? It's right in the name.
When I started a game, I always want to see the end of it. Okay,
That's I
That's
think like
right.
most narratives. That's just most people
it's like,
that make a narrative.
I'm addicted to porn. I watch it every day. It's like that's not. I mean,
And I only watch it to the end. I have to see how it ends.
I only watch it for the
I-
plot.
I want to.
Um,
I want to
have
see
to.
it the end.
1 to 2 hours a day. I play it late at night, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. After everything I do, just to sit down and play before I sleep and relax feels great.
What if that guy said, "I ain't gonna lie, I hate it. It's a burden."
This seems like a good thing.
Women
Like,
don't
how is the bad
care,
experience?
man. Some might not, but not all. I dated so many girls. No one cares as long as you don't look huge with pizza boxes and pimple face. Now me and my girl play games when we hang out. It's the best.
See, I just play
It looks
games
like-
with women.
This guy looks like he's
Mental
fucking like
games.
12 years old.
Which one, the commenter or the poster?
The commenter.
Oh.
LOL PewDiePie exists. Someone posted a TF2 meme.
Yeah.
Let me see what else is in here. The real question is, why do you play the games? Is it a reward for accomplishing goals? Do you do it because you can? Are you getting paid to do it? The girls don't care about what you do unless you make it a big deal. Make this a choice about you and your goals and act accordingly. I bet this guy's like, I don't even know what video games are.
You and your goals like entrepreneur bullshit. You
Video
fucking
games.
rise and grind ass bitch.
Is this generic like advice for anything you could be interested in?
I'm just thinking about now. I'm just thinking about the post from Jordan Peterson's, I guess, son-in-law, where he's like, "Yeah, I've never seen Star Wars. I've never played a video game. You want to know why? Because I was out there making businesses. And if you've seen Star Wars and don't have a business, then well, where the fuck are you, bro?"
If you have time to watch this stream, you have $10.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
We'll circle back. We really circle back to that one.
Oh god.
If you take anything away from the stream, it's that if you save your avocado,
you have a lot of power with $10.
You can have a business.
Charity.
You too can invest $30,000 in the stock market.
You could be a Sadcast fanatic, or you could give it to ACL and Michael Williams.
What's this guy doing just standing in the middle of the road in front of a car?